I guess to start, obviously, you guys probably had an expectation after Saturday with what the Lakers did as far as how they attacked Ty with, double teams all the time. That's probably how it was going to go. How did you think about how he handled it, how you guys handled, creating opportunities for other guys with him operating that way?
Yeah, this is one of the most difficult games you can have, coming off of the emotions of last week, the game Saturday, the travel, everything else. And I just thought our guys did a great job of staying together, keeping their composure and their aggression. Ty's going to see every defense ever invented, everything from trapping to switching to box and one, to any other junk defense you can imagine to try to disrupt him. And our answer is just to move it and play basketball. And so for the most part tonight, we did a good job of ball movement and playing our pace and flow game. And, when we do that, we generate good shots, and it helps us get in position to play defense.
Ben obviously goes for 30, but I think maybe a bigger number, 8 assists, was whipping in some pretty highlight reel passes there. Just what all did you like about his game, on both ends, but especially just how he created for himself, but also for others?
Well, Ben Mathurin played one of his best games as a Pacer. We know he can score. We know he can generate points. The visual awareness and the ability to deliver the ball tonight was huge. And so it shows the work that he's put in and real growth.
Obviously we ask about him a lot because of, he's a lottery pick, he was all rookie and everything, and you've talked a lot about don't get caught up in the points and whatnot, but what are the metrics that you really like, or even the things that you're seeing that you really like about his progress? Like when you're looking for how he comes along, what stands out to you?
I like 13-8 instead of 12-9. That's what I like. And he played a winning brand of basketball tonight, and our team did. And it wasn't perfect. There were a lot of things that were going wrong. Detroit is in an all-out attack mode because of the situation that they're in. And on these types of nights, our group in that locker room has got to be totally tied together. And we get a guy like Ben that gets going. We got to keep finding him. And it was a good game for him. Also because it was a lot of small ball and there were a lot of loose balls. He comes up with a lot of loose balls around the basket, finished a couple of plays there, made a big loose ball play late in the game, got to the free throw line, which helps us set our defense. So I'm just real happy for our guys. Things are so bunched up right now in the East. We've got to scrap and claw for every win that we can possibly get. And, this was a very hard game.
Obviously, the stats from Saturday night don't count, as you mentioned, but Miles and Buddy had some tough evenings. They obviously responded a lot tonight. What did you like about what each of those guys did and brought to the table today?
Miles and Buddy are pros. They've been around. They understand that, with all the games that we play, disappointing nights are going to happen. You've got to have a short-term memory for the negative and look forward and think about things that you want to happen. And so love the way that those two guys turned the page, and really love the way our entire team turned the page. Ty had a rough game on Saturday as well. And but our second unit responded in a big way. We needed everybody coming into the game. It was uncertain if Aaron was going to play, and so we had Shepard and Walker ready, and Wara, and so I'm happy. I'm happy with the result. I'm happy we got out of here alive, but not easy.
They went small in the fourth quarter, and you held them without an offensive rebound and without a three-pointer. What was the defense doing that was able to take both of those away?
Well, they came out at the beginning of the game small, too. Look, we finally squared them up a few times, got them to miss. And then, Miles got some rebounds, and our Bruce Brown got one really big one. Matherin got one or two. Like most professional sports, NBA basketball comes down to possession of the ball, and we were able to secure it when we needed to down the stretch. So, tough game. Happy for the guys, and moving onward.
All good.
Do you have anything?
Thanks, everyone.
Thanks, Rick.